Recording in progress. What up, family? What it do? This is your brother. This is your servant, Brother Shaft, with the Rich and Savvy platform that has been laying dormant for a moment. This is an impromptu message for all of you that decided to subscribe and follow the channel. And for those of you that may have been wondering, where is Brother Shaft? Where is he? Like, here I am. I am still among the living. I'm still among the living. I didn't know I would be recording this message today, but here I am. I just finished a meeting and wanted to keep a word to myself, because on yesterday I said, you know what, I am going to report in and not just go totally AWire, right? If that's the word, right? I don't know if that's the word or not, but it's been a moment, right? I didn't know when I would go and produce a video, but I wanted to produce a video to let you all know that I am still alive. Like, I hadn't had anybody reaching out asking, okay, where are you? Where are you? You know, that and that's another testament to, like, when you have a dream, you have a goal, like you have something that you know you're supposed to do, you have to get it done, because you may not have anybody checking for you, if you will, in a positive way, checking up on you in a positive way, in a positive sense, I should say. This world of social media and content creation, there's so much content out there. Little old me can fall through the cracks and nobody would never, ever know, especially if I had made enough dent, if you will. If I had made that much of a dent in the universe, I could go away and be forgotten real quick. Or you wouldn't even know I'm gone, right? Because there are people that are larger than life almost, right? A whole lot larger, a whole lot stronger platforms than myself, that go away. And if you're not immediate to them, people forget them. It's almost like the saying, out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind, right? And what I'm called to do, the gift and talent and all these things that are on me, that's in my heart to share, I don't want to be out of mind, right? Though I've been out of sight, I don't want to be out of mind. I really don't. That's the reason why I am recording this video, not knowing exactly what I would say. But at the end of the day, one of my gifts is being able to communicate how I feel and make sure that I am guarding my feel as much as possible in terms of how I feel. And so therefore, I know that I can come before you and whatever is supposed to come out will come out. It will flow, right? But basically, right, in a nutshell, I just wanted to come and show my face for those that will click on the video showing that I did produce a video. Just let you know I'm still here. I'll be producing more content. I had to regather myself. I took some huge losses in this space, and I just had to I had to get up off the pavement, right? I had to get up off the ground, if you will. Like, knocked down is an understatement. I had to get up, right? And I am slowly but surely getting up. I don't like to say I'm down. I don't like to say even the word loss, right? In all of my videos, I like to say I don't necessarily suffer losses, right? I don't suffer losses. I endure learning, right? I get an opportunity to learn something else. I get an opportunity to figure out something else. I get to in this space, right? And there's a lot of different thoughts that have went through my mind regarding just the overall platform and ideas, right? But Rich and Savvy with your brother Shaft, right, is one that I have decided is going to continue to kick, right? I plan on at some point possibly starting, maybe another YouTube channel that really gets into the inspiration mindset development piece that is me. Because, and even with these videos, I want to be used, right? I want to be used in a way that I can be of assistance, if you will, in helping people to think better, right? I want to help people to think better, think stronger, think bolder. I want to help people with their think, right? But more importantly, with their spiritual development, spiritual, mental, emotional, psychological, really all of that. But it must go on. Okay, the show must go on. And I just want you to know, you hadn't seen me in a minute, but hey, I'm here. By God's grace, I'm still here, right? By God's grace, I am still here. And I am absolutely and phenomenally grateful and appreciative of that. And as I posted last week on Facebook or somewhere around Christmas holidays, I think I posted a reminder for those of us that deserve the reminder. I deserved it, and I wanted to share it with you. We shouldn't go. We shouldn't go. We shouldn't leave. We should not leave this planet with our songs still in us, right? These callings still in us, our purposes still in us, these points for being here still in us. Let's not leave here with it in us, y'all. And I don't plan on leaving here with it in me. I've been quiet for almost 2 months now, I think. It feels like longer. And I'll go into what's happening with that when it feels like we want to talk, we want to say something, but nothing is there to come out. I have a whole message that will build on itself on that alone. There's a lot of us that we have something in us and we want it to come out, and many of us don't even know what it is. And then there's some of us that know what it is, but we won't move. We are paralyzed. All right. Some of you have heard the statement or phrase, paralysis of analysis, right? We can get caught up in that. And analyzation is okay, right? Looking at something, thinking on something, digging deep, reading, getting your knowledge, getting your understanding is okay. But when you are paralyzed and you know you are paralyzed, you want to go forth, but you can't go, right? There's something going on there, right? And I'm here to tell you right now, I'll be talking about that. I want to help us with that because I'm going to tell you right now, there's a whole world awaiting you and me. And if we are paralyzed and don't move on the promptings, and we don't move on those things that we know we're supposed to be doing, a whole world, at least one person whose life may be saved as a result of you going forth and producing and doing and carrying out what you're supposed to carry out. Okay? Don't allow someone's life to be lost, right? I know that's an extreme example, right? But somebody's very life is dependent upon you and me going forth and doing those things that we are supposed to be doing. So Rich and Savvy is a part of that for me. Okay, Rich and Savvy is not going anywhere. I am, again, phenomenally grateful to be able to come. I am phenomenally grateful for these platforms like YouTube and all the other social media platforms that I may go and be about the business of my calling, right? Hey, I am your brother. I am your servant affectionately. And I just want to let you know I'm here, right? I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be coming back before you and churning out the content, churning out the videos here. Just give me a moment, right? Give me a moment. Tune in, tap in, like the messages, right? Like the videos, comment. Let me know what you think about this one, right? Subscribe if you're not a subscriber, right? Because the channel is not going anywhere, right? It's been a moment since we have produced a video, produced content, but I'm here to tell you right now, I am not going anywhere, okay? Except that it pleases Almighty God. I am here, right? I am here, and I want you to be here with me. I thank you for listening to these few words. May God continue to bless you and yours, all right? Peace and blessings.